Golden Diagonals bands 4 and 5 are based on the chasuble of St. Heinrich, which is dated to the middle of the 11th century and was produced in Austria. It's currently held by the Museum of Fine Arts, Boston, in the US. It has two narrow gold brocaded tablet woven bands, and I've based this brocade pattern on one of them. And this is quite a bit wider than the original because the yarn I'm using is, despite being quite fine, it is many times thicker than the yarn used by the original weavers. And this band, number 5, I've based on the same design, so you've got the zigzagging pattern but rendered as a warp twining band instead of brocade. And there are two options with this one, either the reasonably simple one, this one, or this one, which uses the same threading diagram but includes warp floats which mimic the solid areas of brocade on the other band. I really enjoyed designing the motifs for band number 5 from Golden Diagonals, because it was quite a challenge to mimic the solid areas of the brocade but also leaving the thin gold and thin brown lines intact in between those areas. I found that the best way to do that was using warp floats. So for these areas where we have long threads on the surface, those are caused by turning the tablets forwards, backwards, meaning that one thread from the tablet doesn't go under and over the weft the way it normally would. I can show you the back. We get a similar result on the back of the band as well. I've included a simplified version as well, so that if you're not comfortable weaving warp floats, you can still have a go at weaving this brocade sequence translated into a warp twining band instead.